Hey man, y'all see what the title said? We finna get straight into it.
The most tragic story that we have covered on this channel. This 13-year-old kid went from being a rising star in the Atlanta rap scene to manufacturing weapons from home and accidentally shooting and killing his own 14-year-old sister.
What? How do you do that?
And a
Play the
robbery
video.
gone
We need
wrong.
to know
and after
more.
serving nearly 4 years behind bars, he has just been released.
And he
only
got
time
out.
will tell if he will go back to the life that sent him there to begin with.
I was in apartments. I was bad as hell, bro. I was still bad, but I was bad as hell.
Yeah.
Like, bro, getting kicked out of every school.
Why he moving
bruh.
like he proud of you?
All that shit, bro. In apartments, beating niggas' ass, all that, bro. So it's just like, I done got kicked out of so many fucking schools, bro.
Oh, he like
That
that.
shit ridiculous.
And so far, they've arrested her 13-year-old brother and a 19-year-old. They're both charged with murder.
Now, this kid is 13 years old, but he's making weapons.
13
trying
when
to
you
semi-machine
murdered your
guns.
sister, King. How do you do that? Where's the
Before everything went
parents?
sideways, Lil EBG was seen as the next big thing coming out of Atlanta. Born in September 2008, Lil EBG would join the rap group EBG alongside members like Glock 40 Spaz and Baby Solid.
Glock
Despite
40.
being the youngest in his
Wait,
crew,
that was that
this
one
kid was
kid
already
from the
getting
Glock
features
40
and
video.
building a real following.
Hold up. No, I gotta show y'all. I gotta show y'all who this is. Hold up. Bro. Where is it? Where's the music video? Where is it? Bro, what's this song called? This one. Hold on. I can't get copyright. But that's him right there. I never knew that till now. That's low-key crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's low-key crazy.
Lil EBG is without a doubt the
Let's get
most
back to where we was.
group EBG alongside members like Glock 40 Spaz and Baby Solid. Despite being the youngest in his crew, this kid was already getting features and building a real following.
For the people that don't know what that stands for, EGB.
Okay.
EBG.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. What that shit stand for the people that don't know.
Everyday bad gang. I was just sitting around like, I was in apartments. I was bad as hell, bro. I was still bad, but I was bad as hell.
Yeah.
Like, bro, getting kicked out of every school, bro. Like, all that shit, bro. In apartments, beating niggas' ass, all that, bro. So it's just like,
kicked out of school is not a flex.
so that's when I was in Gwinnett. I was in Gwinnett doing this shit. So
Yeah.
shit was hell. So after that, I met Glock in the apartment.
Yeah.
After that, I found out this nigga rap. That nigga was going dumb, bro. I'm telling you, like,
Going stupid.
yeah, bro. I remember, bro. This was the first album he dropped. Don't Get Took Off.
For real.
Yeah, that's when I'm like,
We heard that.
right before then is when I met him. Like, I ain't even know him when he met me. Like, he just saw me. Nigga was funny as hell, bro. Nigga swear I always was funny.
So you went rapping when you met him?
Hell nah, bro. That nigga. And then when I get in school, I be like, bro, I'm not supposed to be here, bro. What the fuck is this? The fuck? Like, straight up, I be like, bro, I'm so much, like, different than these niggas, bro. I'm not supposed to be here, bro. I be looking at all these lame ass niggas, bro. They nigga lame. Nigga lame.
Main character.
Kids just be thinking they can tell me what to do and shit. Young nigga just gotta listen. That shit hard though. When you someone like
Everybody
me, bro.
come to school, they should listen to him.
I done got kicked out of so many fucking schools, bro. That shit ridiculous. Like, that ass ridiculous, nigga.
Damn, how many schools you got kicked out of?
Like, nigga, 10 plus.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
You on a
nigga.
tour right now, ain't it? School tour?
Nigga, what the fuck?
The other guy that do not go goddamn ban list for real, boy.
Nah, but young nigga gotta go, so that's why I've been trying to keep my cool, like.
Yeah.
But
You be spazzing out in the teachers and shit?
I mean, teachers and, bruh, niggas just think they could try me, bruh. Like, probably because I'm a little nigga, like, I'm short
Yeah.
compared to all you
see.
niggas. I'm short, and I'm just, like, a young nigga that don't go for that. So, like,
Yeah.
any nigga try me, I'm like, what? So I just be on it 10 times.
In the summer of 2021,
crash out,
he dropped his debut album, Could Have Been Worse, with features from EBG members and underground superstar Baby Santana. For a 12-year-old, the quality wasn't terrible, though it did sound like a young version of Glock 40 Spaz. Through Glock 40 Spaz, Lil EBG was able to meet Baby Santana on Instagram Live. Baby Santana actually took Lil EBG under his wing, bringing him to the Atlanta SoundCloud Wave Festival in October 2021.
I mean, I don't know nobody here for real, so.
Yeah, you just watching?
Yeah, I was with Tanner. I was with Tanner.
Favorite performer from tonight?
Underground rap.
Santana? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And my brother.
That's their favorite song?
Huh?
Favorite song?
Hell yeah, right now.
Oh yeah, right now?
Yeah.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high-quality,
Honestly, Tana seemed like a way better influence than some of the EBG members who were more focused on street activities than just music. But to understand how Lil EBG got to this point, you have to understand his upbringing. Throughout his childhood, he was moving all around Atlanta before his family settled in Gwinnett. When Lil EBG was 9 years old, his father Wilson Scott got locked up on a 22.5-year sentence for PDF charges. According to the court records, Wilson Scott was looking after one of his daughter's friends during a sleepover when he targeted her. The victim had escaped by faking that her mother was sick in the hospital. As she was leaving, Wilson Scott allegedly asked her, "Will you send me to prison?" She later reported him to police, leading to his arrest. With his father locked up, Lil EBG had a pretty rough childhood. He spent most of his younger years constantly getting kicked out of different high schools for fighting. That's when he met Glock 40 Spaz, who inspired him to start rapping after he would watch him perform with friends. But while his music career was taking off, Lil EBG was getting into some serious illegal business on the side. Behind the scenes, this 13-year-old was buying gun parts online, shipping them to his house, and then literally crafting ghost guns in his bedroom to sell to the streets.
Ghost guns should be treated like a regular firearm.
2 weeks later, we returned to Pennsylvania and met up with special agents from the AG's office, who agreed to use the kit we purchased from the show and build it into a ghost gun. But we also could have done it ourselves.
If you just go to YouTube, videos, how to, are still all over the internet.
We won't show you all the steps, but for the agents, it just took some drilling, sanding down, and a little bit of hammering. A firearm. Just over 1 hour later, ready to go.
Here's what's crazy. These ghost gun kits are actually technically legal, unless you're a felon. You can order these parts online, and they ship everything you need to assemble a functional weapon using basic tools. But the question remains, how does a 13-year-old get access to these parts? He must have a debit or credit card, meaning someone of age had to have provided him with one. Plus, he needed tools to produce these weapons, so someone in his home had to have known what was happening. Then in November 2021, around 2 p.m., two customers would come to rob Lil EBG at his house. Yusuf MacArthur and his partner arrived supposedly to buy a ghost gun. Instead of handing over the money, Yusuf put Lil EBG in a headlock, grabbed the ghost gun, and ran. In retaliation, Lil EBG grabbed a spare ghost gun and attempted to shoot at Yusuf as he fled the house. But the bullet missed his target completely. Instead, it struck the right side of his sister, Cairo's chest. Instantly, the family called the police, reporting that a 14-year-old had been shot. But realizing Cairo didn't have long, instead of waiting for an ambulance, they drove to a nearby gas station, probably just panicking and wanting to do something instead of watching her die. At the gas station, they pulled the young girl out of the car looking for help. Lil EBG was reportedly screaming, begging for someone to help his dying sister, crying and reportedly telling her, "Don't die, don't die." Eventually, police and paramedics arrived, but it was too late. Cairo was gone. That same day, Lil EBG would be arrested and charged with the murder of his sister. Despite being 13 years old, he would be tried as an adult and given additional gun charges.
Investigators in Douglas County are looking for a third suspect in the shooting death of 14-year-old Kyra Scott. And so far, they've arrested her 13-year-old brother and a 19-year-old. They're both charged with murder.
Today, the sheriff said it appears the 13-year-old was selling ghost guns, and the 19-year-old, another suspect, tried to rob him. Kyra got caught in the middle of it.
Now, this kid is 13 years old, but he's making weapons. We're talking about semi-machine guns. And he's selling those weapons on the streets of Douglas County, Carroll County, Atlanta, everywhere.
And at this time, there was no official release date for Lil EBG, but rumors had suggested that he'd be out by the time he was around 16, 17 years old. After this tragedy, we got one of the most heartbreaking songs from the EBG camp. Glock 40 Spaz dropped "We Will Never Win," processing the whole situation, and you can hear the pain as he talks about how he only wanted to make his little brother better in the rap game, but ended up losing a sister instead. The real question is, how did we get to this stage where a 13-year-old is ordering gun parts, assembling them, and selling them across different counties all from his home? Someone had to be responsible. Is it the parents? His dad's locked up for 22 years on PDF charges. and his mother somehow didn't know that her child was literally producing guns in her house. Is it the people he was hanging around in the streets, or was he just a lost cause from the start? You tell me what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Lil EBG's story shows how quickly talent can be overshadowed by terrible choices.
So
This
where he
kid
at
had
now?
real potential.
Oh, so he
Baby
locked?
Santana was co-signing him. His music was getting
confused.
hundreds of
Where's this
thousands
guy
of
at
plays, and he was building a legitimate following at only 12 years old. But while one side of his life was music and rising fame, the other side was manufacturing illegal weapons and street dealing.
I think
The
he's
collision
still
of the
locked.
two worlds would cost an innocent 14-year-old girl her life and destroyed multiple families in the process. The saddest part is that Cairo, his sister, wasn't involved in any of this. She was just in the wrong place when her little brother decided to retaliate against someone who robbed him. Now she's gone. He faced life-changing charges, and the family is destroyed, all over some ghost guns and a robbery that went wrong. Lil EBG's story took a major turn recently though, when he was just released from juvenile hall, but the core tragedy still remains unchanged. While he gets a second chance at life and potentially his music career, Cairo will never get to see another birthday, and the family is still broken. The trauma is still there, and the questions about how a 13-year-old got access to ghost gun manufacturing remains unanswered. Lil EBG is now at 16. Whether he can rebuild his life and honor his sister through memory and positive choices, or whether he'll fall back into the same patterns that led to this tragedy in the first place, only time will tell. This isn't about a young rapper who crashed out and got a second chance. This is about a system that somehow allowed a child to get into gun manufacturing while adults around him either didn't notice or didn't care enough to stop it. The consequences of those failures will echo through his family forever. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey man, make sure y'all like up, y'all subscribe, and I'm gonna get at y'all with another video as soon as I record, man. Hey, y'all stay safe.